So we're at the last day of year 2025, and just want to recap a couple of things. I remember at the beginning of the year, there was a fabulous team that went to the Super Bowl called the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were playing the Kansas City Chiefs. And I remember what I remember about that game at the beginning when Jalen Hurts walked by and all the news prosticated the sports people had voted for Kansas City to win. But we went up in there, did our thing.
Yeah, it was a good win for the state of Pennsylvania. I'm a Steelers fan, of course, but I claimed them as well.
All right. That was good. I like that. Super Bowl champs. So that was a good
Yeah, it was a
part
good
of the
game.
year.
It was they dominated the Kansas City Chiefs, so it was a good game.
Accomplished a couple of things. I wanted to get into gardening, which we did. You created a raised garden for us in the backyard. We grew some cucumbers and some corn back there. And then I had a city picker, which is like a smaller garden. Tried to grow some corn and squash, which I like. And also the grandkids helped with that. So I learned something from that. Those didn't come out that well, but you live and you learn.
Yeah, the gardening's a lot of fun. I mean, it's
Yeah.
amazing what you can do in a small space with a little bit of work, and you'll have some fresh produce
Yeah.
right from your own
Yeah,
backyard.
I'm definitely gonna do that again. And we also had some oranges and lemon.
Yeah, oranges and lemons. I was amazed that
Yeah.
the very small orange and lemon trees produced some pretty huge lemons and
They
oranges.
were good. They were good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So gardening was good. The other thing is we did get a lot of projects done. We did the balusters.
Oh yeah, it was an indoor project on our stairway
Yeah.
from here up to the bedroom. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Replacing the wooden balusters. Yeah.
Right. And the shed we put together.
Yeah, we got a new shed, much needed shed. We've been wanting to clear out our garages for quite some time so we can get our cars in there. So yeah, the shed was a fun project. We worked on that as a family. Our sons actually helped us a bit with that. They helped us build the foundation of the platform to assemble the shed on. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And then we got some garage doors and a patio. So
Oh yeah,
we have
so we're trying to keep up with the improvements here at the house. So a lot of fun. A lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Personally, I like tinkering with the computer. Learn how to automate through AI and have pixel characters of us and have them speaking. So
Yeah, that was pretty
kind of
creative. Yeah.
something educational I was doing and worked with.
Very good. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
And you're into what, ham radio?
Oh yeah, I got my first HF radio, high frequency ham radio, which allowed me to talk to people all over the world. Once I get it set up, they get the radio, the power supply. I'm researching the antennas right now. Once I get my antenna, I'll be on the air. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thanks, Marv.
Yeah, my brother Marvin, who's been a ham or amateur radio enthusiast for a couple of decades now, got me into the hobby. So, and I've been encouraging others ever since. So, hint, hint.
The reality of 2025, there were some challenges.
Yeah, definitely some challenges, especially to hit home for me personally, with respect to working for the government and a lot of the downsizing that was taking place. I decided to stop my career or retire at the end of this year. So it's both a blessing and some bittersweet feelings. But I think the time is about right for me personally.
Well, yeah, and even with prices of food, was much more expensive. There was, a lot of challenges, even watching television and seeing people treated horribly. I think you have to be realistic about.
Basically, just we're pretty. That just wasn't right. Let's put it that way. The way things were going about
Right,
wasn't very, let's say, humane.
right. And I mean, to me, you acknowledge what's going on and then plan, to do something about it. I mean, even in the Bible, it says faith without works is dead. So, you have to have faith that things are going to get better, but you have to do some work too.
Absolutely. I mean, you should always be preparing yourself for the future.
Yeah, don't put your head in the sand and act like nothing's going on.
Yeah, stay
You know.
aware of what your
Yeah.
environment, stay aware of what's going on and how it might impact you and those around you, and you should be strategic about how you prepare and how you respond.
So, I mean, we enjoyed the holidays, Thanksgiving with, our kids and the grandkids. So that's always good.
Yeah, it's always fun. It's always a blessing when our family gets together and we're able to spend time with one another. So
Nice.
yeah, we always enjoy that.
All right. We learned a couple of the backup dancers, with some of the grandkids, and also had our cookie bake.
Yeah, the annual cookie bake. That's always fun. This year we tried to make some of the cookie dough in advance. So then things went to.
And we did a little bit different. We usually make a gingerbread house, but this time we made Christmas mice with what was that? Peanut butter
cookies.
Peanut butter cookies and stuff. So that was good. We changed it up a little bit. But all in all, we are thankful, that we made it through another year. We also lost a loved one of ours.
Yeah, it was a tough year. I lost my mother back in June of this year. And yeah, no question about it. Mom was very special and a very loving woman, very kind, very thoughtful, best cook in the world. And so definitely missing her.
Yeah, I remember a lot of the gatherings up at Mama Khan's house with all the kids. She had 8 kids. And they have grandkids, so it was a packed house, full of love and food and remembering good times and things of that nature.
Yeah, definitely
so
good
she
times.
Will definitely be missed. We're happy to have made it through 2025.
Yeah, definitely happy. God blessed us through 2025 despite some of the challenges, and praying for a better 2026. Looking forward to it, and we'll be thinking about any personal goals. I mean, one might be just to continue to exercise and then improve my health and
Travel.
yeah, travel. Yep.
Yeah, do some traveling. Get some more into your hobbies, and yeah. So we wish all of you a happy new year
Happy New Year.
and keep the faith. Peace. Here's to 2025 and going into 2026.